guys, and welcome to a rather random chat. I don't know if anyone will turn up. I know I'm competing with Nick Nimmin today, which probably isn't the best of ideas, but it's a beautiful day in Scotland, and again, we don't get this very often. So me and the dogs headed out for a wee hike, and I've got this lovely little bit down by the river where the dogs, don't know if you can see, the dogs can pop into the water for a swim. It's such a quiet location. Now, it's still on a public path, so there's a really good chance that actual members of the public are going to pop along, and that's going to be embarrassing. But I thought it was just such a lovely area. If there's anyone in the chat just now, can you let me know if the audio and everything's okay? I'm sitting by an absolutely beautiful babbling brook. Lovely river, but I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be distracting on the audio. Excuse me looking around. This is really weird vlogging outside where people might turn up, but I just wanted a couple of wee extra things. As you can see from the title, I'm nearly at 3,000 subscribers, which I'm totally blown away by. So I thought I'd just throw in an extra wee video. I'd say it's a kind of thank you, but that sounds far too vain. But just basically as a wee something. I said I wouldn't do a full special different video until I get to 5k subscribers, but I thought I'm really close to 3k, should get it today, and it's a beautiful day, so why not just try it just now. Oh, we just got a chat and I missed it. Here we go. I can't read these. Killam McLeod, I'm sorry. Hi from Australia anyway. Hi. Yeah, it's actually really awesome just now that, sorry if I'm butchering your name, I can't actually see things properly on the screen. It's awesome that I can get to do a slightly different time that might be a bit easier for my friends in Australia, well, the other side of the world. But of course, Saturdays are a really difficult time. Doug's just done a live stream, an extra live stream, and Nick Nimmin's just going live, so I know I'm going to miss a lot of people. But anyway, it's really cool to get to chat, and like I say, the speed subscribers are gaining. I should hit that by the end of the day. Oh, little bugs. And that's me probably cast it, and it means that totally I won't. YouTube will take away all my subscribers, and you'll be sitting looking at this and going, no, she only has 200 subscribers. But I just wanted to say thank you. It's beautiful weather here. You can just see Mia behind me having a wander around in the grass. Like I say, I've got both the dogs with me. We just had a wee cool little walk, just having a break between the walk. It was raining last night, so the grass is a bit wet, so I'm going to have a wet bum, but it's worth it. Like I say, just looking around, a bit paranoid that there's going to be members of the public kicking about. But I mean, I'm so lucky where I live. I know we all say this, but I'm in the west of Scotland, and I am actually, literally, you can see over there, I'm actually in the middle of town, but this used to be a sort of industrially type area. So this is kind of what they call brownfields here. This used to be like all factories and stuff, and they've been pulled down, and what's left is just a really lovely field that not many people go to, which is great, because Mia, even though I love her dearly, Mia's not the biggest fan of other dogs. Let's see if she's wanting to be. And there's a Mia turning her face away from the camera. Ben's just sitting further back there, doing what male dogs do and licking his bits, basically. Right, so rant. I'll get this out of the way. I don't usually do rants, and this is just such a stupid location for a rant, but I just wanted to address something that might be worrying people. I've got too much cable for my mic here. Might be worrying some people, and I just want to kind of put forward that it's nothing to worry about. And it's a message I had on one of my videos yesterday. I think I woke up to it, and if you're the person, you probably totally left my channel anyway if you were the person that left this message. But if you are the person that left this message, it's not up live on my channel. That's not because I chose to delete it, but that's because YouTube caught it in the spam filter. So thinking about it, I really don't want to have that on my channel. Just if they're thinking your channel, really sorry, if they're thinking your comments are spammy, then I don't want to get myself shut down, which is ironic because pretty much that was what you were talking about. It was quite, I'm going to say a bit of a negative rant, but we all get them. I totally understand that can happen and things can be stressful. But it was basically saying that Eatsy's no good, Etsy shuts down people's shops, Etsy's a terrible thing. I can't remember the exact words, but that was the gist of it. You understand what I'm saying there. And I just wanted to say that, well, first of all, right, you're on YouTube. So when you're finished with me, just go and have a look, just YouTube search for YouTube shutting down channels. And you'll find out that people go on about that happening in YouTube. I'm sure if any of you on here have ever heard of Facebook shutting down anyone's Facebook page, you know, any platform, you're going to hear stories of them shutting down people. And that has to happen. There's what they call bad players on any platform, so they've got to keep it safe for all of us. So they're going to shut down some shops, pages, websites. It's just going to happen. But it doesn't happen as often as you think it does. There are a ridiculous number of Etsy shops on Etsy, and yeah, most of the complaints people have actually is that Etsy isn't shutting down shops fast enough. When people flag that a shop is selling stuff that it shouldn't be selling on Etsy, people complain that they flag them and Etsy isn't shutting them down fast enough. So that's usually the biggest complaint. But the thing is, if you feel that Etsy shuts down shops for no reason and you go looking, the internet is such a massive place that you're going to find people talking about it. But that is such a small proportion. If we think about it, if you sell on Etsy, if you create on YouTube, if you do anything on any platform, you're making traffic for them, you're creating money for them. So, think about it. If you're doing all these things right, the platform doesn't want to shut you down. They want to keep on making the money. They want to keep on, something going up my back there. They want to keep on making you money. They want to keep on driving the traffic. So, what on earth is that? Yeah, I'm sitting in bugs here. It's too beautiful a day to worry about. Yeah. So they're not, if they've shut you down and you feel that it's in error, then actually just contact them and they'll probably want to sort that out. Let's have more of the background and less of me. It's too nice. Can you guys in the chat let me know if the volume's okay? I've actually got a plane coming overhead as well. Like I say, I'm actually in the middle of town just now. We have Glass Eyes Online. Hi there. Loving the environment. It is an awesome place. I'm just outside Glasgow here. Really sorry the plane's going overhead. It's getting kind of noisy. That's why I thought I'd try the clip-on mic, else you wouldn't hear a thing. But yeah, it's such a beautiful day. I thought that this was the best the best use of my time. I'm out having a hike with the dogs and having a chat with you guys. I hope the environment calms folks down. Glass Eyes Online. Yes, exactly. I feel so daft with the idea of having a rant where I'm sitting here chilling. I mean, seriously, if I wasn't with you guys, I'd probably just have a wee lie down for a minute. But I don't think you want to see that 20 minutes of me just chilling out here. But yeah, exactly. I mean, that's it. Just chill. Well, Glass Eyes Online. I know. What's your actual name? I can't remember. But yeah, I know you guys have been selling online for absolutely ages, so you know about all these things way more than I do. Caroline, thank you so much. Oh, I actually love live streaming. Is so much faster than doing it on my PC. I get your answers much quicker. It's easier to chat on my phone. Obviously, I'm live streaming on the PC. Caroline, thank you so much. Yeah. So Caroline, you'll know as well as I do. Etsy's not that bad. As platforms go, it's pretty good. You guys, if any of you haven't looked at Glass Eyes Online, they also have a website as well, which is super. But I bet you that took a lot to get set up, either hiring someone or learning a load of stuff, because it's hard to do your own website. I actually think I've got a video that's dropping on Monday. Actually, I batch recorded 3 or 4 videos, so I can't remember when it's dropping. But I've got stuff. And yeah, Caroline, love Etsy and Etsy customers. Exactly. I'm coming up to 10 years on Etsy. I'm going to have to do something exciting about that. I'm coming up to 10 years on Etsy, and I have had, actually, in all that time, I have had one what I would consider actually bad customer. And, you know, literally, I was getting stressed out by it, and I just went, do you know what? Cancel. One out of that many, it's not a big deal at all. But what I get way more is wonderful support, wonderful people, still a community. Community is so much the most important thing. Like Caroline from Glass Eyes Online. Here is someone, a shop that I've been, oh, I don't know, when I found you probably before I even started on Etsy. And I've been loving your products for years. You've saved my backside getting eyes to me just in time for big orders and things. So yeah, here is you're buying from someone that you know, not know, but and yeah, it's a great creative community. That's the thing. There's forums, there's groups, there's teams, and without these things, I wouldn't have got anywhere. I was totally blown away that as a needle felter, there's a lot of needle felting groups, and they have been so helpful and so supportive all through the years. If any of you haven't, Needle Felting UK on Facebook is a great group. What I really love about there is so many groups on Facebook are like immediately, don't talk about your work, don't try and sell things, you know, lots of don'ts. And she is just so supportive in that anyone who's trying to sell things, she lets us mention our stuff, and people are, you know, it's not all spammy and horrible, but it just means that, like, if I have a video, she lets me post it up there so people can see it. If someone's selling, I think I got, we'll have to do a video about that. There's a woman making leather collars for the little dogs. It's beautiful, it even has little working buckle, little working catch on it, and they're gorgeous. And I found them on there. But at the same time, we can also post if we're struggling with something, you know, do you think I should make the arm a different colour? What do you think I should do there? And everyone is so supportive, whereas another place, yeah. I did mean to say also there's an airport just over that way. There's a motorway just behind me. There's a railway line just over there. So it looks like I'm in this most beautiful, peaceful location. Sorry, I hit the mic. Looks like I'm in this most beautiful, peaceful location, and it's actually so busy, but it's just such a cool place. And literally, I'm parked in a supermarket car park. The dogs keep looking up and I'm going, is someone coming? Because I'll feel like such a nap. I'm parked in a supermarket car park, like 5 minutes walk up that way. But all I've seen around about here, even though I'm being paranoid, there's a fisherman down that way and there's a fisherman further up that way, and it's just me and the crazy mutts. Yeah, I've totally lost the track of where I am. It's like I say, I'm such a terrible ranter when this place is just so beautiful, because there's no point. And yeah, that's where I was going with that. I won't tend to delete comments. I'm thinking about it either way. The problem I have is, if you're spending all that energy getting angry about these kind of things, if you're spending all that energy searching and finding other people to sit, you know, having this little negative community of people sitting around going, yeah, isn't it a terrible thing? No. If you hate a platform that much, leave the platform. You know, if you hate YouTube, YouTube shuts down channels. I know a few of my friends have had their channels shut down, and it was by accident, and YouTube fixed that, and they reinstated them within 2 or 3 days. I know it's a total nightmare, and you don't want, can I get Ben in there? There we go, Ben's coming up for a fuss. I know it's a total nightmare if your shop, if your platform, if your channel, whatever, if it gets shut down, but if it's in error, it will get put up again. No platform's going to shut you down. And, oh, hiccups. Right, stop hitting the mic. So, you know, if you're hating the platform that much, don't troll people going around telling them that the platform's no good. It might be good for them. Thousands and thousands of people make decent money on Etsy. Thousands and thousands of people make a living making YouTube videos. Thousands of people have great Facebook pages. You know, the platform works for most people, and if it doesn't work for you, there's other places to go. There's alternatives to YouTube, there's alternatives to Etsy, there's alternatives to Facebook. they might not be so good. That's why these places are the biggest, because they are really good. Oh, Ben wants to be in shot. He doesn't get in shot very often because he's usually sitting down cuddling next to me. So this is Ben. He was my first dog. I think he's going off for a drink. He's my first dog. He's 11 years old. Yeah. Oh. So the only problem for making a video down by the river is really the creepy crawlies, but I don't mind. Again, in the UK, we are so lucky that the wildlife is fairly tame. Little bitey things. The worst thing in Scotland is midges and clags. Midges can be annoying because they come in massive numbers. That's like mosquitoes that don't really harbour many bad illnesses. I don't think they harbour anything much. Clags or horseflies, they are seriously not pleasant. You tend to, where you get bit by that, it swells up for about a week or so and looks pretty gross. A couple of years ago, I got a pretty nasty bite on the side of my face, and I was trying to make videos with half my face swollen up. So that's not so good. We have non-seums in South Carolina. No seums. I'm a dummy. Is that stuff you don't see but you just get bit by? But yeah, we're lucky. And also, I remember a few years ago I'd posted a picture of my dogs like out in a location like this, and some people were freaking out, going, "I got it, yeah." Things you don't see. Yep. I posted a picture of my dogs out in wildlife like this, and some people were freaking out, saying, "Won't like birds come and take them? Isn't there dangerous animals?" And that's it. Like, our biggest predator is a fox that's is about the size of them and will run away from them. We have some large birds of prey, but not. They're all pretty shy, and I have to. This little madam behind me, Mia. Oh, Glass Eyes Online, they have alligators. Except we have pretty much nothing nasty in the water, apart from whatever we humans put into the water. But our waters are safe. We can swim in the sea. Occasional jellyfish beachings. I saw last summer we went over to the Isle of Arran, and I saw some dolphins off the coast there. That was awesome. And there's dolphins up at Inverness Way sometimes. But yeah, in general, it's all pretty safe. Yeah, I was telling you about Mia and her being a little madam. There was some kind of... The alligators hang out at the golf courses. Wow, great reason not to take up golf. That sounds really scary. Yeah, we have nothing like that. So lucky. I mean, I believe this river where I'm at just now is a trout river, and that's about it. There's some fish in it. That's about all you're going to get. Yeah, Mia, one time we were out for a walk, and I came around a corner and I just saw a beautiful large bird of prey. I'm not sure what it was. Probably a red kite. They're the most likely in this area. And it had got a rabbit, and Mia went and chased off the red kite and stole its rabbit. So that's gross, and it also shows sort of how dangerous the wildlife is around here. We're just so lucky. And also, I know a lot of places have like really strong... we're famous for our shrimp, and Forrest Gump movie was filmed here. Oh, I have such fond memories of the Forrest Gump movie. That's such an awesome movie. And shrimp is pretty cool. I do love some good seafood. Being an island, we should have some pretty reasonable seafood. We really do, but mainly Brits are pretty chicken, and we just mainly go in for fish. Although I do love shrimps, prawns, things like that. Yeah, I've lost the train of where I was. My head's starting to bake. I think I'll be calling this a day soon. No, I've got too much junk. I was going to say, I wonder if I could take you for a wander down river, but I've got like all my dog leads and water and everything down here, so it would kind of be difficult to move off and take you for a wander, but just I hope you all enjoyed this lovely location. As I say, it's kind of mad because this house is just across there. Someone's got their washing out and stuff. This is just, I'm trying to do this slowly and not make you all feel ill. This is just a big old field. I'm kind of scared. My phone's right over the river when I do this. That's the back of Mia. There's some kind of old factories down there and the river goes down and bends. Come back to me. This is weird. Like I said, this is only the second time I've used a selfie stick. It's kind of fun. Right, back to this nice location. Right, guys, but I think 20 minutes for a random YouTube video, a very failed rant. This has to be the most chilled rant. So unless anyone has any questions, I know this is a bit unexpected. I didn't let anyone know I was coming live just now, so I wasn't really expecting anyone to turn up. Great ending, thanks. Glass Eyes Online, no, you have to wait and see that. I've got the best ending in that I don't know how to switch this off. But Caroline, thank you so much for joining me, and everyone else that was here. I know some of you can't get comments figured out. What I'm going to have to do is make a video, figure out how to comment on mobile and stuff. I'm going to have to make a video on that and let you all know, or find a video on that. But you guys all have an awesome Saturday. I should be back with a proper live stream tomorrow. Thank you so much for the nearly 3,000 subs. Summer Penguin Lover, hi there. Did you see Mona? I don't know what you mean there. Yeah, if you let me know what you mean there. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, did you see the movie Mona? No, I haven't heard of that one. I don't actually get out to the cinema all that often. The last the last movie I saw was, what was it called? The Greatest Showman. That was really awesome. Sorry, the dog just walked past me and knocked. I've got like 10 meters long of mic cable here. The dog just knocked the mic cable into the river. He's having a wee drink in the stream. Right, guys. You can react to videos on this live. Can you react to videos on this live if you can? Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, if you're here, I mean, I know there's not many of you here. I wasn't expecting anyone. But yeah, if you give us a thumbs up if you're here, just so I know that you're here. But I appreciate just even having had a couple of people to talk to. This has been so nice. Oh, my dog is chewing at my water bottle. I was like, what's she found to chew at? Yeah, she's at my water bottle. React to Pie Note Mr. Zoink. It's a cute video about making a musical fruit pie. Okay, that sounds rather random. Anyway, I'm gonna figure out how to sign off just now, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I say, it should be about, well, probably roughly about this. Figure out how to shut this down. Thank you all so much for joining me.